If you love hard-to-find games and movies, then you'll be so glad you stuck around for more Explore Tulsa.
Vintage Stock does have a little bit of everything that can entertain you, from new movies to classic Nintendo games.
We started in 1980 in Joplin, Missouri as a used bookstore. I wasn't one of the original owners, but the original concept was just as a side job for the guy that originally owned the business while he was in college. And he loved to read books, so his parents thought it would be a good idea for him to buy, sell, and trade used books. And then over the years, products were just added to it, comics and music initially. Well, technology's helped us in the fact that back in the good old days, it was kind of all up here as far as what we paid and what we had in the store. Now we have a computer system that is custom built for what we do that helps us keep track of all the products we have in all our stores, helps our employees know what to pay for products that customers bring in, tells us how much of it we've got. We can find products in other locations for customers that they may not have in the store that they're physically in. So just technology that way has helped us. Believe it or not, eBay has helped us. It's changed our model, but what it's done is it's given us a price on some of the used and more collectible items that tells us what customers really are paying for an item. Back in the day, you had a book you had to get into, go through, find the product, and it would tell you what you thought, or it thought, that product was worth. Now, you've got eBay, and we base a lot of our collectible prices off of that. And again, I think it's pleasing for the customers and it works for us because when we offer a product, it's offered at the right price. Started in Joplin as a nice, easy move to Tulsa for a bigger market. And it was a very big stretch for the company at that time because it was a very small company and it was a big risk for us to come to Tulsa, but the business quickly thrived here in town. Very busy area of town, 71st and Memorial, and to be honest, the spot we're in at the time was the cheapest spot we could find, the spot that we could afford. The center we're in at that time had just come out of bankruptcy. So this spot we're still in 19 years later is the spot we were lucky enough to get back in '94. We strive to meet the customers' needs, talk to the customers, get to know the customers, and we allow the buy, sell, trade. So customers can bring us their old product and trade it in for different or new product. And I'd like to say we've stayed on top of pricing, we've stayed on top of popular trends, and I think we just offer a good neighborhood type store for the community to come into. It's all ages. Kids come in here just very small, 5 years old, and they kind of grow up with the store. They may come in with playing the card games and then kind of mature into video games and movies. So we see a lot of clients for years and years and years. It's kind of sad for me to say, but again, happy that, I've seen kids that come in here that now bring their kids in here. So you see, I've seen generations, of families come in the store. Oh, my favorite parts are just interacting with the customer. I mean, that's has always been my favorite. I'm a little disappointed I don't get that as much anymore because I'm kind of hidden away in the back office. I don't have time to come out front like I used to, but that's the part that I love about it. Yeah, that's the main thing there.